Gamification is BS, according to Susan Fowler, the author of the new book I'm reading, Why Motivating People Doesn't Work and What Does. Basically, she says the same thing 100 different ways. Extrinsic rewards like money incentives and achievement badges. Those types of things are the health equivalent to junk food. They can actually cause disengagement rather than engagement. So what causes engagement? Choice, connection, and competence. And how does this tie into your fitness goals? Well, from understanding sports psychology, we know that athletes that focus on processed goals over outcome goals are far likelier to be successful, happier, and more engaged. So it clicked. If you go into every handstand session, for example, and you tell yourself, I'm going to hit a handstand today, that's going to be extremely demotivating because you only give yourself two options. You either do it or you don't. But if you give yourself the choice to focus on the process, I'm going to focus on my wrist flexion today. I'm going to focus on opening up my shoulders today. I'm going to focus on tucking my tailbone in today. You're far likelier to be effective and see results. So what about connection? This is the why component. Why is this important to you? And the deeper the connection between your why and your goal, the more effective it's going to be. So for example, what do you want to accomplish? Well, I want to do a handstand, 10 chin-ups, and a pistol squat. Why is that important to you? Well, it looks cool, for one. Two, it seems like it covers everything. So to maintain my strength and flexibility, why is that important? Well, I'm getting older. And I'm noticing some things are getting a little harder. So I want to preserve my strength and mobility for as long as possible. Why is that important? So the deeper the connection is from the why to your goal, the more effective it's going to be. Versus the more superficial, I just want to do a handstand. I just want to do a couple chin-ups. The less effective it's going to be. And so the last component is competence. And this is going to involve your belief in being able to actually accomplish what you set out to do. Do you have the resources and the tools in order to do it? And this can include knowledge, for example. If you don't have the knowledge, do you have the resources, tools, support system to gain that knowledge? And so when you have the right support system, the right tools, the right strategies, that increases your knowledge, which increases your belief. And so to tie it all together comes down to choices, connection, and competence.